Hi guys. Now in this sessions we are going to learn the last part in the first unit, the necklace. This is the story about Mathilde. The story is divided into two parts. We are going to learn first part. Now I am going to read the first part passage wise. You should listen very carefully. Look at the screen, as well as you should open your book in front of you. Mathilde was a pretty and charming girl, born as if by an error of fate into a family of clerks. She had no means of becoming known, understood, loved, or be wedded to an aristocrat, and so she let herself be married to a minor official at the Ministry of Education. She dressed plainly because she had never been able to afford anything better. She suffered endlessly, feeling she was entitled to all the luxuries of life. She suffered because of her shabby and poor furnished house. All these things that another woman of her class would not even have noticed tormented her and made her resentful. She dreamed of a grand palatial mansions with vast rooms and inviting smaller rooms, perfume for afternoon chats with close friends. Okay, now look at there in your book. You should read this passage. Now, in this passage, there are some new words. Let's see some new words. You are seeing the new words on screen. Okay. And you should also tell me which difficult words or new words for you. First is given there aristocrat. Aristocrat means noble class. Means rich class people. Then shabby. Shabby means untidy. Then new word tormented. Tormented means to cause severe suffering. Resentful. Resentful means full of displeasure, means not happy. Palatials. Palatials means relating to palace. Okay. Any new words here? Clerk. Clerk means a person's employed in an office or a bank to keep records, accounts, undertake other routine administrative duties. Error. Error means mistakes. Okay. What is given in this passage? First paragraph describe about Mathilde. Means she was pretty charming girl who was born to a middle class family, who worked as a clerk. Then her family did not have any means to arrange dowry for her marriage. She did not any other means by which she could be a friend, rich man to be loved or married to him. So she married to a minor official at the Ministry of Education. Then there is given or describes about her dressed. She dressed plainly because she had never been able to afford anything better. She suffered endlessly. She was unhappy. She deserved much better than she had got. So that she used to get angry and was tortured by the conditions of her apartment. Look at here, she suffered because of her shabby, poorly furnished house. All these things that another woman of her class would not even have noticed. And she was living in very bad conditions. So that she was very unhappy. She used to think that destiny was unfair to her. She used to get angry. She was tortured by the condition. Her dream was very high. Means she thought that she dream of a grand palatials. Palatials means palace mansions with vast rooms. She would invite her close friend. Then she would discuss, chat with them. But her dream was not fulfilled. Now see the next. 8. She had no rich dresses, no jewels, nothing. And these were only the things she loved, she wanted. So much charm to be in way, to be sought after. She had a rich friend, a farmer schoolmate at the convent, whom she avoided visiting because afterward she would weep with regret, despair, and misery. One evening, her husband came home with an air of triumph, holding a large envelope in his hand. Look, he said, here's something for you. She tore open the paper and drew out of a card on which was printed the words, the Minister of Education and Madame George Tompinu request the pleasure Mr. and Mrs. Liesel company at the ministry on the evening of Monday, January 8th. Instead of being delighted, as her husband had hoped, she threw the invitations. She threw the invitations on the table resentfully and muttered, "What do you want me to do with that? And what do you expect me to wear if I go?" He hadn't thought of that. He stammered, "Why, the dress you go to the theatre in, it seems very nice to me." Now let's see the new words. At first here, M stand for Monsieur. Monsieur means Madam. Stand for here is Madam. MM stand for Madam. French terms of the address like Mr. and Mrs. in English. Then there are some new words. Look at the new words. Year of Trump. What is Year of Trump? Means great victory. Year of Trump means great victory. Next, the word is there. Great victory, or you can say success. Okay, remaining word are familiar with us. Let's see what is given here in this passage. You know that Mathilde's condition was very poor, but her dream was very big. Means she dreamed that she must have the palace. She would call her friends. She would chat with them. But her dream not fulfilled. She had no rich dresses, no jewels, nothing. But she loved all these things very well. She wanted so much to charm, to be invaded, to be sought after. Means she loved all these things. But unfortunately, she hadn't anything. What happened one day? She had a friend, means convent friend, and she was very rich, so that she avoided visiting to her friend. Then there is a given one incident on evening. Means one evening her husband came with an air of trump. Means he was in very good mood. Means feeling very happy, holding a large envelope in his hand, and he asked, or tore open the paper and drew out a card which was printed the words, here is. Mathilde opened this invitation card and read the invitation. What was the invitation? The Ministry of Education of Madame George Rompunu required the pleasure Mr. and Mrs. Loisel's company at the ministry on the evening on the Monday, January 18th. Her husband felt that, means she will be happy, but not happened like this. She became angry or upset. She threw the invitations on the table and muttered. Muttered means to speak in low voice. Kuch ne. What do you want me to do with that? And what do you expect me to wear if I go? Means she had not any dress to wear for the party, so that she thought that it is useless for her. But he had not thought about this. He thought that the dress she wear when they visited to the theaters, that was very nice. Okay, do you understand what is given here? Okay, now we are going to see the marginal questions on your book, page number 24. In your book, page number 24, there are given some marginal questions. You look at the marginal questions. Why was Mathilde married to a minor official? Can you tell me? Why was Mathilde married to a minor official? Then the second question is there given. Why did Mathilde weep with misery after visiting a schoolmate? Then next question is given there. What did the envelope hold? Okay. Now let's see the first questions. Why was Mathilde married to minor official? Okay. Means she was very poor. She born in poor family. You should read these questions and answer in your notebook. Okay. Thank you. Now see, there are given marginal questions. First question, why was Mathilde married to a minor official? Read this, then you will find the question, answers of the question. Mathilde was married to minor official because she was pretty and charming girl, born as if by an error of fate into a family of clerks. Then there is given the next marginal questions. Why did Mathilde weep with misery after visiting her schoolmate? Okay. Mathilde wept with misery after visiting her schoolmate because she inherited rich dresses and jewels. Then third questions. What did the envelope hold? The envelope held an invitations from the Ministers of Education and Madam Georges Rompunu request the pleasure of Mr. and Mrs. Loisel Company at the ministry on the evening of Monday, January 18th. These are the marginal questions. Okay. Thank you. Then we will see in the next part, remaining part of the story.